With this, I'll be able to use the Eternal Sword, right? Dad! Kratos! What's wrong?
Lloyd, you've really grown stronger. I never expected you to be able to inflict such a serious wound on my angelic form. Take this, and stop Mythos. I don't think I'll be able to help you anymore.
Okay.
That's a marvelous blade. I doubt you have a sword in your possession to match it.
Well, you see, actually.
Really?
Take this with you. It's a present I promised you. Now that you've grown all up, I can entrust you with the greatest sword I ever forged.
Wow. I'll become even stronger with these
No,
two
you're
swords.
probably immediately weaker.
Thanks, Dad. And Kratos.
I'm sorry I forced everything upon
They
you.
really do. I mean, this is a very Animu video game.
I have great dads. One made a ring for his son using the lost arts, and another risked his life to protect his son in secrecy.
Yeah, you've got great parents.
Hey, Eris.
Yeah. Well, Dad. Everyone, let's go.
No. Okay. All right. Hey. All right. Eris, what are you doing? Listen to her little bell. Little Eris bell. Big thumpy Eris pats. Go on. Why? Why is it called that? Why can't they just give things normal names? Of course it's called that, yep. Do, 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 do. There we go. Okay, so that's just a key item. It's not an actual thing. Oh, right. The link-eyed tree. Is that the Romani caravan? Yeah. I don't think I've ever seen it here. Where are they? Where did the Nova go? I guess we're just assuming that the tower is still there. All right, let me just see how much weaker these are. How much damage is Lloyd going to do? 1435 versus. So, Devil Arm is still 3 times more powerful than Lloyd's otherwise the best weapon. I forgot to save. Let's go save. What did you do? Carry us to Darris Carlon. I mean, if you can make a wish, can't you just, like, wish Mythos out of existence?
This is gonna be a piece of cake. No way. Ready? Play. Cyclone. So that's the weakness. Calamity well. Like that? No way. Sword rain. Ready? Sword rain. Like that? Don't bother me. Serpent seal. Me in the land of the dead to unleash. Ready?
What hast thou done with it? Oh, that's so good. I love the ending of that game so much. Huh. Oh, that's Eternal Apprentice. I was like, Eternal Swordsman doesn't seem like it's a very good title. Eris, I can't see. Bad ending relay race. I'm literally like guessing where I'm supposed to go because I can't see because Eris. My God. Sorry. Cat is being cat.
You're in for a world of hurt. Sword fire, ready? Like a that's the weakness. Tornado! Sword ray! Sword ready? Opinion!
Oh, why do I have Sheena in the party? Oh my gosh. Get her out of here.
Form a torrential vortex.
Just as I expected.
I have no idea where I'm going or where I'm
Not
supposed to
much of a
go.
specimen. Like that. So that's the weakness. Get 'em! Red and wave!
Pretty good.
I know! Ready? Ray! Not a bad exercise. was it?
Is that from the wiki? No, no children in all of Sosaria.
You're gonna regret this. I ready? Ray! Like that. So that's the weakness. Form a torrential vortex and engulf the evil spirit. Tidal wave!
I mean, given that you can basically kill anybody in an Ultima game, isn't just like
Ready?
talking to children in Ultima 6 like temptation to kill them?
Just as I expected.
Not much of a specimen.
Like every mortal inhabitant of Britannia who isn't cooperative with the Avatar is like, hey, here's an option to kill this person.
Tidal wave! Ready? Ray!
You picked the wrong guy to.
Okay, so this is back to the entrance. Is this not a warp up here? I feel like it should be. Something around here should be making it clear what I'm supposed to do. I don't know why this song is so familiar to me. I feel like it probably shouldn't be. Yeah, I haven't been up here. There we go. Ah, I see. We might have to fight them.
One fight after another.
I mean, in 5, that makes sense. I guess 8 makes sense, too. I don't remember it in 7. I don't even know who it would be. But that, you know, it's not like that's probably going to be part of the main plot or anything like that. So it might just be side events that I didn't trigger myself. I mean, let me tell you, like, when I'm playing as the Avatar, if somebody needs to die, like, sorry, you know, you work in the mint. You gotta go. Avatar needs that bling, yo. Ah, boat song. I hope there aren't, like, important items that I'm just not picking up here. I need to get myself into the mode of, I just need to beat the game. Just beat the game. Don't worry about items and stuff. You have an unlocked Devil's Arm. Let's go beat the game. Move on to KOTOR 2. Yeah, but I mean, like, I'm just gonna get there and then Mythos is gonna be like, oh, haha, I've made a terrible mistake.
This is gonna be a piece of cake.
Exactly. Yeah, KOTOR 2's up next, right? I actually don't know. I assumed that it was the next thing in my queue. But you know, I'm such a professional streamer that I have no idea what's on my queue.
I was just warming up.
Yep, should be. The only thing in the queue right now that I'm aware of is KOTOR 2. I have Serpent Eye listed as H for hiatus right now, but I'm wondering if I should actually change it to P. You might think that that means postponed, but it's going to mean poop. I think I'm going the wrong way. We're not going to start KOTOR 2 today. I need some time to make sure that I can stream it and all that kind of stuff.
What the?
Oh no, it's a trap! Lloyd, help us! Forget about us. Find a way to evade this trap.
I need the content restored mod. Is that right?
Don't worry about me. Just take care of Mythos.
I see. So this is the... Lloyd! Get the Darius emblem! With it you can...
This device is not life-threatening. Please, don't worry.
Lloyd, as long as you're all right, we still haven't lost. You must get to the Great Seed.
Guys, damn! What the hell is going? What happened to everyone?
Everything is all right. I can feel the presence of your companions. They are somewhere in this
Lloyd,
city.
please, this is a PG stream.
All right.
Family-friendly stream, bro. And just to be clear, it does not let me import my character from KOTOR 1.
Get out of my body!
Colette!
Ugh, she's too strong. I can't.
Mythos!
How dare you, human! You son of Kratos! How dare you give me order?
Whoa. What's going on?
Martel!
Human, your kind must not be allowed to live.
How far are you willing to go to take control of the mana?
I'll never forgive you. You humans are all the same.
What's going on? Mythos! Ewan! Dad!
Lloyd, we're inside Mythos' memory. Don't let it get to you.
Why do you interfere? I just wanted to save the world and my sister. To have a world where no one will be persecuted.
Colette! Are you okay?
You're trying to get that world by persecuting everybody.
Lloyd, thank you for rescuing me. I knew you'd come.
We made a promise, didn't we? That we'd go...
Yeah,
Looks like the crystal won't come...
yeah, but I think it's okay. The feeling of something eating through my mind. Wait.
They got caught in a trap, and we all wound up separated.
Oh no!
Yeah.
Come back, Colette. Really, really? What?
Where the heck is this funky plate?
Hang on a sec.
A strange sound.
We'll be sucked into the magic circle.
Oh, crap. Let's get the... Ow!
What is this thing?
What's that thing down there?
What's the matter? You'll be caught unless you hurry up and run.
Such a pathetic... What? Why is Kuchinao...
It's gotta be an illusion. There's no way those two would be here.
You're so stupid. You've shut your eyes to reality for so long that you can't even tell...
You grew up in Mizuho, yet you still can't tell if I'm real or an illusion? You really are a failure.
It's so sad. How did someone so unworthy become the Chosen? It's no wonder he betrayed his friends.
Neither of you should have been born. Everyone would have been so much happier. You brought misfortune upon the people of Mizuho.
I haven't brought misfortune to...
Can you really say you didn't? You, the coward who trembled before Volt and killed your comrades?
One betrayed his friends and then came back shamelessly, and the other killed the people of her village. A fitting end.
Now, if you think you can run, run!
Damn it, we're gonna be eaten by that monster unless we do something.
You gotta be kidding! Would you like me to save you, Zelos?
Beg for our forgiveness.
And pledge loyalty to Crucius?
That monster will bestow eternal suffering upon you. If it devours you, you will neither live nor die. You will be trapped in true darkness, tormented in isolation forever.
Forever?
I can save you. Join us, and then it will all be...
Lord Mythos has agreed to let the people of Mizuho live.
And he'll remove the title and duties of the Chosen from you, and transfer everything to me.
Celeste will gain the power of the Chosen.
Yes! What I've wanted more than anything else. Just imagine. Your life will finally have meaning and value.
All you have to do is pledge your allegiance to me. As soon as you do that, you will be saved from the Shadow's grasp.
The people of Mizuho!
Celeste will become...
Listen to me, both of you. I've come for you guys. I'm right down below.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! The only thing down there is that monster.
Lloyd! Don't tell me you were eaten by that monster!
That Lloyd is the real illusion. The monster is mimicking his voice to lure you.
I'm not an illusion. Do you think it's better for the people of Mizuho to become part of the Age of Lifeless Beings? Do you think it's okay for Celes to become the next Chosen who could be sacrificed at any time?
But...
Both of you have to decide for yourselves. I know you won't run away, even if what we're trying to do is difficult. Don't forget, your lives have value just by being alive and being there.
Just by being alive, my life has value?
A traitor like me has value?
Of course not. No life has any value just by being alive.
Shut up. There's a significance in being born, but if that's not good enough for you, I'll give them another value. They're both valuable because they're my friend.
That's a pretty pathetic value, but I suppose it'll do.
You reject my offer?
You know what I wish for, yet you still interfere?
Sorry, but I got no choice. The guy who decided my value believes in me and tells me not to run away. I trust you, Lloyd. I, the sort of valuable Zelos, am headed your way.
Looks like you beat...
Are you running away again?
I'll raise the entire village of Mizuho.
I'm not running. The people of Mizuho are waiting
Really?
for us to reunite the world.
You sure do look like it.
Betraying that trust would truly be running away. Damnation or salvation? Guess there's only one way to find out.
Welcome back, you two.
It's not like I can really run away from the fact that I was born.
Exactly. Especially since we now have our newfound pathetic value and all. I'm gonna try and face my challenges.
Yeah, running won't solve...
What possible value does one burden to exist with cursed blood have? Sometimes running's the only way to save yourself. Humans are so arrogant.
What is that?
A spider figurine.
But it's broken in half. It's kind of...
Maybe it's an admonition to not run.
I guess that...
Maybe it is.
I have no idea what that thing is.
Don't worry, leave it to me.
But I'm not overly concerned about it.
Wrong guy to mess with.
Not falling for that again, game. Unless it wants me to go up to the top floor to get somebody. It's worth going to the top floor, but not all of them.
It's them.
I mean,
Save you guys.
Presea is definitely small enough to fit through those bars.
I thought I just saw Lloyd.
Yes, he disappeared.
A trap
Even if it is, remain.
would not be particularly meaningful.
I'm so glad you two are safe. Alicia,
Impossible.
please wait. I'll take.
It's an illusion.
Yes. She was murdered.
Yes.
Then what am I, Presea? Even though I'm right here, breathing, my very own sister insists that I'm dead. It's true that I was murdered by Regal, but here I am, alive in front of you. Isn't that enough?
It's only an illusion. Presea!
We don't know for certain it's an illusion. Presea, you believe me, don't you? Thank you.
You!
Stop. If you don't stop. Regal, I can't believe you tried to kill me. I can't believe it.
Silence, Phantom! Presea, move!
If If you want to kill Alicia, you must face me first. Prepare yourself.
Stop it! Both of you!
Lloyd's voice. Is this an illusion as well?
But there's blood. I feel an evil presence from that blood. Be careful,
What's going on? What is real?
It doesn't matter. Just settle down. Why are you fighting each other? You're supposed to be friends.
Lloyd.
You aren't an illusion?
Why did you stop attacking? You hate the one who murdered me, don't you? But... And Regal, why won't you just let yourself be killed? You've always felt guilty about killing me. Here's your chance to end it all.
Yes, it's for the best. If you kill him, you will have your revenge.
Both of you! Get a hold of yourselves! Dying won't settle anything. Killing won't solve anything.
That is merely logic. People are not moved by logic. If the one you love is killed, you hate the murderer.
But if you keep killing people like that, it'll only spawn new hate and new revenge. Besides, you're just running away if you die. You'll forget the murder and the pain of that.
Spawn new hate.
Running away from my...
What about my feelings? You murdered...
It is true that Alicia died. But I know she doesn't want things to end like this. What you're both doing is selfish.
You're... the real Lloyd.
And that Alicia is a fake. Alicia wouldn't say things like that. Are you going to kill me?
Stop deceiving my friends.
I'm sorry. I lost the will to death is not punishment. Punishment is living with...
I closed off my heart and turned away from people who were trying to atone for their crimes because it was easier to hate than to forgive.
There are so many things you can do before you die.
It's not really Regal's
I don't
fault.
think everything has to be forgiven. But no matter how painful things may be, you just can't dwell on the past.
Yes.
I will stop allowing myself to be trapped in the past.
One cannot seek a new world while dragging the past along.
Good. Great,
Thus
thanks. Now,
forget the
I've
past.
just lost like a quart of blood. Can anybody hand me a bandage, please?
The countless lives that were lost, and the pain of those that suffered. Crimes must be met with punishment.
What's that?
A knife.
There are nicks all over the blade.
Maybe it's a symbol of your past.
Let us think of it that way.
Yes, so that we may never fight amongst ourselves again.
You're in for a world of hurt.
Pretty good at this.
Oh, awesome. Thank you. Time to fight my blood.
It just wasn't your day.
Oh, we're almost 50 hours in. I didn't realize how long I had been playing this. Imagine that, it takes me a long time to beat a video game. Almost halfway there.
the mayor.
Be careful. It's an illusion.
You think I'm an illusion? This is exactly why everyone says half-elves are fooled.
Rain, my pitiful child. A tainted child who received only half her elven blood.
Mother?
Half-elves have no place in this world.
That's not true. It is
Final
because
Fantasy
you are
1.
despicable halflings that I was chased out of Heimdall.
Then why did you give birth to us?
There probably was no choice. That's why you
Disappear from this world.
die.
What did he think?
There is no meaning for you to live.
Disappear.
Die.
Humans and elves. Neither.
That's right. No one.
I didn't choose to be born like this, yet...
Guessing NES version.
It can't be
Was it
helped.
the Pixel remaster?
It's your fault for not being a pureblood.
No, you're wrong.
No.
10 out
we
of
are
10.
not
Come
wrong.
on.
Our existence is a crime.
No.
But
We...
There is no world in which that game is a 10 out of 10.
People who can't accept those who are different are the ones to blame. It's because of their weak hearts.
Even in the context of what system it's on.
Hey, you two. I came to get you.
Aim to get you.
Lloyd.
Now let's go.
It's hopeless, Rain. You'll just be abandoned as long as you're a half-elf. The world will continue to hate you.
Lloyd came for us, even though he could have left us behind and faced Mythos.
You'll just be betrayed again.
You may be right. It wasn't because of my blood that you abandoned me. It was because of the world that hates my blood, and a mother who was too weak to stand up against it. I'm going to stop hating that weakness. My hatred never changed anything. In order to change the world, I'm glad I was born. It was because of it that I met Lloyd. Genus, do you feel the same? You happy that you were born a half-elf?
That's ridiculous. There's no world for half-elves.
Because humans hate us, I hate humans.
Genus.
But I like you, Lloyd. And I like everyone we traveled with, because I think they all like me.
You're an idiot.
I'm the same. Just like those that hate half-elves, I get mad at humans and elves just for being who they are. That's just going to make them hate me more. My heart was weak too.
Is it a sin to be weak-hearted? Not everyone's strong. Not everyone can stand being despised.
Hey, you two.
Lloyd!
I'm sorry. I promise to make up for all...
Don't worry about it. We're friends, right?
They're fragments of the mirror.
Maybe they're symbols of the weakness of our hearts.
You should hang on to it.
Okay.
Yes, it's a good idea.
Weird. Let's fight some glass. Twistus.
This is gonna be a piece of cake. Okay.
I play on me! Ready?
Sword rain!
To unleash thy
Here we go!
fury of thunder!
Yeah, it's like not even really all that difficult.
Just as I expected.
She's so broken in that game. I mean, she's also cool and stuff, like, as a character, but she's an extremely useful party member. So, kind of in both ways, she wins that contest. Yeah, I think she becomes less likable close to the end of the game. Or maybe it's just that I end up gravitating to some other characters by that point. Like, compared to Squall, Quistis is amazing. Compared to Irvin, he's not as amazing. I like Zell a lot.
What is this?
This
is the Darius emblem.
Darius emblem?
It's a seal that blocks the path to Mythos' castle, although I didn't know where it was.
Then with this...
The trap should be deactivated. Let's keep going.
Okay.
I'm just gonna take the game's word for all of that because none of that made any sense to me. There is that, and yeah, I don't know. It's like just kind of damsel-y. Laguna and Co. are also really cool. Ragin and Fujin, very cool. Yeah, that's true, I suppose. I mean, I like Angelo. I was like, are those doors or not? No, it starts like two in the middle of their rivalry for it to really sink in all that well. I mean, it just ends up like he's a giant bully.
You're gonna regret this.
Ready? Field barrier.
Whirlwind.
Yeah, I mean, you know, I mean, it's kind of what they have with the orphanage, right?
I was just warming up.
But maybe if they took all of that and instead set it in Balam Garden instead of the dumb orphanage. I don't know. Might have worked better.
I was just warming up.
Yeah, the GF thing is kind of dumb. I really like the game though. Oh.
You're gonna regret this.
Pretty good.
Like, they could have just, yeah. A lot of it could just be, like, just explained by the last sorceress, like, put a curse on you or something like that, you know, like, cursed the... Cursed the garden or something, I don't, you know, whatever you need to do to make it not be like a side effect of using summons.
Not much of a specimen.
How can this happen?
I was just warming up.
Yeah, or something like that. Yeah. Or just, you know, yeah, they all just like shut their minds off. You know, just, and any number of things. It doesn't have to be as nonsensical as what they did. And I just think, in general, like, I don't like that twist, though. Like, oh, hey, we all grew up together, but we all forgot. Like, it's... Meh. Sid is kind of a monster, it's true.
Don't you guys let go.
But he, in some sense, kind of also doesn't have any choice, because he's trying to stop the cycle from happening.
Just as I expected.
Nearly certain that I've missed a lot of stuff, because I haven't been, like, thoroughly exploring this dungeon. I am just trying to get to the end. I'm no longer unsure of my ability to actually beat the game. Because Lloyd is so powerful.
You're gonna regret this. How can this happen? Gravity well.
Just as I expected. This is gonna be a piece of cake.
Ready?
Yeah. I mean, that sounds more like a Final Fantasy V thing to do. Not too worried about that.
You picked the wrong guy.
Nope. I don't think I want to go downstairs there. I want to go back over here and go upstairs.
This is gonna
Right?
be a piece of cake.
Or am I trying to get to... Maybe I'm trying to get to that big dragon thing.
Just as I expected.
Alright, let's see what's upstairs. Over here. Oh, nothing. Oh, okay. Great. Oh, okay, good. So I won't have to Won't have to worry. Not that I'd worried too much in KOTOR 1 because I didn't know any better. But now that I know better, I don't need to.
I was just warming up.
Yeah, I made some very bad choices.
You're gonna regret this.
Ready?
Ring whirlwind. Torrential parabol. Get him. Gravity well.
How can this happen?
All right.
Why is that guy not moving?
This is gonna be a piece of cake.
It's just a regular fight.
Torrential vortex.
Oh, really? That's nice.
Torrential parabol.
Function.
All right.
Ah, that's why. What? Feels like whoever was writing this game, like, it kind of fell apart somewhere 5 hours ago.
Don't you guys let up. Ready? Evil souls to action.
Oh, okay, so I can't just like hyper focus on one group to use. Yeah. Okay. Alright, so I just need to keep going downstairs. This isn't gonna do it.
This is gonna be a piece of cake.
How can this happen? Ready? This is the final. Now die.
Yeah, even here, like it's not making it so that I don't, like, so that I'm getting lost or anything like that, but yeah. It is kind of annoying. I have a fairly good idea of where I am. I don't have any idea where I'm supposed to be going. Except that I can only imagine I'm supposed to fight this dragon thing. I don't know how to get there.
Gonna regret this.
And that's been my problem with this game this whole time. I said it's like not never, but it's very rarely like super clear what exactly I'm supposed to be doing at any given time.
gonna regret this.
Ready? Hammer! What happened?
That was just warming up.
Hold on 1 second. I'll be right back. Alright. Sorry about that. We're going this way because I gotta figure out how to get down below. Uh-huh. Look at that. Okay. Yeah. Okay, so then that means this. I got it. Okay, we're good.
This is gonna be a piece of cake.
God. Ready? How can this happen?
Item! Get 'em! Raging mist!
How can this happen?
Sword race! All right.
This guy is also not moving, so I'm wondering if it is guarding one of those stones.
That was just warming up.
See, here's the thing. I do not remember how to get back to that place. Not that way. Okay. I think that actually does help, though.
I was just warming up.
One fight after another. Ready? How can this happen? How can this happen?
Speaking of Final Fantasy VIII, in Final Dungeons. Final Fantasy VIII's Final Dungeon is amazing. Love that part of the game.
You're gonna regret this.
How can this happen?
All right.
Not much of a specimen.
Ready? Whirlwind! How can this happen?
Gravity well.
I was just warming up.
Don't worry, leave it to me.
I was just warming up.
Don't worry, leave it to me.
Ready?
Whirlwind! How can this happen?
How was that?
All talk, no action.
Reinforcements, huh?
All talk, no action.
Okay, and now I go back down. I'm gonna keep going.
You're gonna regret
If it will let me. It may not even let me.
I was just warming up.
Nope. Right. Game over. Or dead end. Not game over. Okay. What happens if I just go talk to the dragon?
What an abnormal. Sai Sesame.
Gentle wind.
Ready?
Gather field barrier.
Honor us with the splendor of thy soul.
Ready? Acuteness.
Okay,
Holy song.
here we go.
Spread.
Demonic chaos.
Get ready.
Pretty good.
Is there a warp here? I... What? One down. I guess we're assuming yellow is lightning. Is it the frozen heart? Is this going to be water or ice? Lightning of Judgment must be white, then maybe? Who knows? Yeah. I mean, you know, kind of makes sense, although really it doesn't, if you think about it. Okay, is it red now? Like, need your riddle to make sense, please. And not just be brute force. Oh, there we go. Okay. I see. Actually do have to do both sides. It's kind of wild. Okay, so we'll see. We have some remaining ones. Bountiful earth caressed by the blessing of the wind. Swirling terrible water. Okay, so earth is going to be yellow, presumably. Who knows what purple is, because it should be darkness, but it's not going to be. Because darkness was the black one. So I think it's going to be this, and then green, and then the light blue. And then I think the other side gets white. Yes, I can imagine that that would be a problematic choice. Wait, this isn't gonna this isn't gonna work. Like it doesn't actually make sense. So either one of these has got to be white. One is a bright light for the future, and the other one is the lightning bolt of judgment. How is the lightning bolt of judgment supposed to be purple? No, I guess I have been doing kind of like a force lightning kind of thing. Yeah. But we actually had a black cube to block or to drop into the thing in the place of darkness. So, you know, game's just whack. I don't even know if this was necessary. Sacred stone? I guess it probably was. Yeah. Yeah, that would make sense. Alright, I'm really curious where this warp is going to take me. Because this is not apparently where I'm supposed to go next. To the destroyed seal. Okay. Wait, I said no. I said no, I don't want to do that. So wait, what happens if I go here and say yeah? Wow, it actually gets me out. Yeah, that's a convenience that Final Fantasy VIII does not have. The ability to leave the final dungeon.
Just ahead.
And the Great Sea should be there too.
This is it, everyone.
I mean, I know you can, but they make you go through a bunch of crap to do it, and then when you do, yeah, when you do, then everything's all screwed up anyway.
And we will win.
Yeah. We're for Mizuho, Corinne, and for all of you who believed in a coward like.
And for myself too. I don't want anyone else to make the same mistake I did. No one should have to think that he has to sacrifice his own life.
There's a bunch of stuff to do in the fourth disc of that game. I don't know that much of it. There's not a ton that is only available on the fourth disc.
It's okay for us to be here, in this world.
Yes.
But all of it is stuff in dungeons and stuff because there's no,
And revive the giant tree.
there are no people in any of the towns.
Without it, not only will we be
Because they've all
unable to
gone through
restore
time
peace between the
compression.
races,
The world itself will die. We must reunite the worlds. Afterwards, we shall make a new promise to the new world.
The people that I like and the people that I don't.
Yeah, it's kind of like in Dragon Quest IV when you get
both
Ragnar
have the right
back.
to live in the same world, because that's the way things should be. So count me in. I won't run from this one.
All right. We're going to restore a world where every
Ragnar's like level 12 after receiving all that XP at the end of his chapter, but you get him back at like level 20 something. Oh, it's a warp. Let's do this.
Home. I'm going home.
Mythos, listen to me. We don't have to fight. Please return the Great Sea to us so that we can reunite the world.
Home. I'm going home.
Something's wrong. He sounds like a puppet.
What?
I need to thank you for going through all the trouble to bring me back here. I'm finally myself again.
Damn.
What?
So that's what this was all.
Mythos, Martel is already dead.
That's not true. Martel is alive. Just as I lived on in the Crucius Crystal.
That's not living. That's just existing as a lifeless being.
What's wrong with that?
What?
After all, in our bodies flow the bloods of humans and elves, the bloods of those that despise... We're better off casting aside such filth and become lifeless beings.
That's what you really want?
Of course. Watch. When you become a lifeless being, you can even control your appearance and growth. Everyone should become lifeless beings. I told you before. The only way to eliminate discrimination is for everyone to become the same race.
What you hope for is nothing but a dream, Mythos. Discrimination.
He's right, Mythos. It's the weakness of people's hearts that causes discrimination, looking down upon others while placing themselves too high.
You do the same thing. You look down on humans and elves, treating them like cattle. That's the weakness of your heart.
Even if people become lifeless beings, nothing will change. Discrimination will continue.
Then where should the half-elves go? We aren't accepted anywhere. We opened our hearts, but no one took us in. Where should we live?
You can live anywhere you like.
Don't make me laugh.
I'm serious. Anywhere is fine. If you aren't doing anything wrong, you should just live proudly in the open.
It's because we couldn't do that. That we wanted a place of our own.
Sorry, but don't act like you're the only victim here. It doesn't even come close to justifying all the things that you've done.
What you've done caused meaningless suffering and death to countless people. Can you feel their pain?
People can change, even if they don't change right away. Months, years, as time passes, change is inevitable.
Maybe not everything can be forgiven. Can't you feel it in your heart? The goddess known as Conscience.
Do you think I'm gonna beg for forgiveness? Ridiculous. There is no goddess, so I would continue to pursue my ideals. If there is no place where I can live, and if I've been denied my age of lifeless beings, then the only thing left for me is to build a new world on Darris Carlon. A world just for my sister and me. There's nothing anyone can do.
There! Holy Lance!
Oh, this won't be very hard either. Of course, it's only phase 1, probably. I actually got that a long time ago. You keep his original weapon on him, or probably like the first 12 hours of the game, effectively, and then you get the title Eternal Apprentice. But I've had that for a while.
Here, disappear. Understood.
Get him! Red and wave!
My sister means everything to me.
I don't understand what's wrong with my characters and why they're not
Disappear. Here. I won't let anyone get in my way. I'll revert this entire world back to nothingness.
Judgment! That's right. Disappear. You know the truth.
Ready? Revitalize!
None of it. You understand how I feel.
Understood.
Alright, so we do need miracle bottles on people.
Not true, Mythos. Raging mist. Force field.
You okay?
Holy Lance!
Gentle.
Breath of life.
Item
Revitalize.
Whoops.
Disappear.
Understood.
I call thee in the land of the dead. Unleash thy fury of thunder. Damage guard.
Understood.
Disappear.
Ready? Item cuteness.
Disappear.
Retribution.
Cool off.
My dream of a world for my sister and me.
It's not over yet. Pretty good.
Purify.
There.
Understood.
No way. Pretty good.
Whirlwind.
You okay?
Item.
Form a torrential vortex and engulf the evil spirit.
Understood. Okay.
Sword rain. Ready? Acuteness.
Come, darkness.
Tidal wave.
Here we go.
Ray.
Demonic
Angel
chaos.
feathers. Lloyd.
Sword rain.
Disappear to nothingness.
Understood. Understood.
Vortex and engulf the evil spirit. Tidal wave.
Oh, Holy One, cast thy purifying light upon these corrupt souls.
Come, darkness.
Force field. I was careless.
Judgment.
Sword rain.
Understood.
Sorry.
Watch out, Dave.
Sword rain.
Ready? Revitalize.
Thanks.
You okay? Take. Sword rain.
Martel.
Goodbye. Mythos.
Mythos is...
It's just like Alicia. Mythos will continue to live as long as the Crucius Crystal exists.
And eventually, I will be taken over by the crystal.
Mythos.
I'm tired of playing your game of good and evil. Hurry up and destroy the crystal. If you don't, Darius Carlon will continue to drift away.
Mythos!
Do it now. Before I...
Lloyd! Let him die while he's still...
Alright.
Farewell, my shadow. You who stand at the end of the path I chose not to follow. I wanted my own world, so I don't regret my choice. I would make the same choice all over again. I will continue to choose this path.
Well, way to be not redeemed.
You could have... You... Damn it.
The old master of the pact is no more. What does the new master of the pact ask of this sword?
Restore the true form of our two worlds!
Lloyd, no. What have you done?
Are we back? What's going on?
What are you all doing?
Your wish is granted. But there is no link. Without a link, the land will die.
What do you mean?
The world was originally separated into two in order to prevent its destruction. If it returns to its true form, the world lacks the mana to support itself. The land is dying.
I don't need to know why it's dying. What do we need to do to stop it?
Support the two worlds by linking them with a giant tree. That is the only way to stop the destruction of the land.
We need to awaken the giant Carlin tree.
I get it.
Lloyd, hurry! You have to shine the mana of Darius Carlon on the Great Seed before Darius Carlon is too far away.
All right then. I'm counting on you, Eternal Sword.
Darius Carlon is already at the edge of the gravitational field. Not even Yggdrasil. Mythos could stop this from happening. Do you still intend to try?
Yeah.
Even strengthened by your X-Sphere, it is likely that your body will not withstand the forces.
I said I'm doing it, so I'm doing it. It's not like...
Very well.
Press F to pay respects to the world, because I would not be able to do that right now.
It's not working. The mana's being deflected.
The Great Seed is already dead.
Yeah, y'all killed Martel.
Wait, don't go. Please wake up.
Whoa. Lloyd's an angel.
It looks like Darius Carlon stopped moving away.
Yeah, but why? The Eternal Sword is gone. The Eternal Sword.
Thank goodness.
This is
Hey,
my
Odd
final wish.
Sandwich. Thank you very much for the
Eternal
raid.
Sword.
Welcome,
Please,
everybody.
awaken the Great
You were just
Seed.
in time for the end cutscene of Tales
Please
of
wake up.
Symphonia.
Please.
Rise, giant Carlon tree.
Yeah, that's going pretty good. Finally beat a game that I started over a year and a half ago. Suddenly, anime. Just being a bunch of weebs up here. Playing an anime game. Tabitha becomes the new avatar of the goddess Martel. Tabitha the android. Like the most anime thing ever. Anyway, Odd Sandwich, what were you playing? Not even Avatar, she becomes like the new vessel. Playing through Okami HD, nice. Nice. I really ought to do that at some point. Never played Okami.
I am Martel, and also the incarnation of the Great Seed itself. Lloyd, your hope, as well as those of many others, resurrected me.
So you're Mythos' sister?
No, Mythos' sister Martel is only one of the many souls within me. I am Mana, and I am the giant tree. I am the symbol of the many lives sacrificed to the Great Seed. I am a new spirit born to accompany the giant tree. And now the seed has awakened anew along with me.
Suddenly anime, sudden tree.
It's so beautiful and so grand.
This now, it is only a small seedling. In its current state, the tree will wither and die.
Well then, how do we protect it?
You must provide the tree with love and adoration. As long as those conditions are met, I shall always protect this seedling.
I promise. If the tree ever starts to wither, I'll make sure we won't let it die.
Then, Lloyd, on behalf of all living things, I want you to give this tree a new name, as a proof of the pact.
What?
The giant Carlon tree was planted here by the elves when they first came, as a guardian to watch over and protect them. This newly reborn tree protects elves, humans, and the lives of all those who are caught in between.
Exactly.
Therefore, this tree
I think I do remember
requires
this.
a new name.
And if I'm right,
Pick a name for us.
I'm not
A
going to
name
be
for
happy about it.
everyone's tree.
So this tree is the link that connects the world. Okay, I got it. This tree's name is...
Yeah. Credits. Yeah. Or Mana, or, yeah, Symphonia would have been a little on the nose, I guess. Should have named it Fantasia. Yeah. Yeah. Sephiroth wouldn't have been impossible for them to go with. Thank you for the GGs, Barbalut and Aaron. And Murray. Thank you. Odd sandwich. Took a long time. Oh, well, yeah, perfect timing. Have a good night. Thanks again for the raid. Sleep well. It'll be pretty late for you.
Culture Brain presents.
End. At least from my perspective, I timed that pretty well. I don't know if it synced up properly on your end too. Production IG. I feel like I know them. How do I know them? Next game in the queue is Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic 2, The Sith Lords, courtesy of Aaron2U2. In that he requested it. Why? Why is Zelos not wearing any clothes there? Being Mr. Pants. Because everybody else is wearing clothes? Yeah, I figured that there were probably going to be a couple people that got like a huge amount back and would be able to put stuff in the queue. I mean, Sheena was wearing her robe. I didn't see if they had like Sheena in a bikini or whatever, but that was totally Zelos in a Speedo. Okay. Aaron, does Production IG sound familiar to you as a animation studio? Do you know who those people are? I could look it up, but if the window loses focus, it'll pause the game. Wondering if they've done any shows that I actually watched, or if it was just a bunch of video games. Like the original Ghost in the Shell movie? No, they did Standalone Complex, didn't they? Okay. Okay. That makes sense. Oh, really? Ghost in the Shell Standalone Complex is pretty good. I liked it. Anyway. I didn't watch the second one. And then obviously the original movie is amazing. Well, way to go, Namco Bandai. We did it.
Grandmother, I'm home.
Post credits.
Oh,
We apparently did
chosen
not
one.
name all of the
No,
dogs,
Grandmother.
and I don't
I'm not a
know
chosen anymore.
Oh,
what
yes.
dogs we might have missed.
Colette, you have made us all proud.
Welcome home, Colette.
It's good to be home, Father.
I see. So, Kratos will travel with Derris Karlon wherever it may go. What are you going to do? Go back to Yggdrasil?
Okay.
We're going
That makes
out to
sense
visit
too.
new lands. We're going around the world to try and make it
There's
easy
something
for
about like
half-elves to be accepted.
the movement
Sounds like
in their
a
animation
difficult
that
journey ahead of you.
I can see
return to Yggdrasil
in
when we're tired.
Hooly Cooly
We will
and
always have a
Standalone
home
Complex and this.
Hi, everyone. I'm back.
Sheena, I'm so glad you're safe. Congratulations, Sheena.
Ed, don't congratulate me yet. A whole new world lies before us now. We have to inform everyone.
I would
that
sing
we live
any
only
of that, but I would
Yggdrasil.
get muted.
And for when Kuchinawa returns as well.
Yeah! Come on, everyone. Let's work as hard as we can. We're gonna make the village of Mizuho into a ninja clan to be proud of.
Yeah.
See, look what happened. It's all because the Pope opened up his big mouth and tried to banish me and stuff. The whole world got messed up.
Well then, chosen one, what would you have me do?
We'll send an emissary of peace to Yggdrasil.
Emissary? Who do you plan to send?
How about Sheena from Mizuho? She's already involved.
So the emissary of death becomes the emissary of peace.
Mm-hmm.
I won't let you say no. Until you do something about the Church of Martel, I still have the rights of the Chosen, remember?
Alicia, I'm finally myself again. time is finally starting to flow again from that night 16 years ago. You know what? I'm 28 years old now. Can you believe that?
Is that it? I thought
Talking with Alicia?
Yes.
I thought she was
I just
supposed to
got
be
back
like
from overseeing the
80.
destruction of part of the mine. Now that that's done, we can rest assured that no new X-spheres will be excavated.
That's good to hear. What are your plans now?
I'm going to devote the full resources of my company to revitalization projects in order to build a new and better world.
I'll help too. I'm sure Alicia and Daddy would have wanted me to.
Are you really going to Darius Carlon?
If a half-elf of Crucius remains here, the other half-elves will have no place to live. As a surviving member of Crucius, I must bear the responsibility for what has happened.
I'm going to
Gonna run this company straight into the ground.
And I will discard all of Crucius's X-spheres into space. I've dragged you into this until the very end.
It's okay.
It's time for me to go. Please use that sword to send us to Darius Carlon.
Goodbye, Dad.
Don't die before I do, Lloyd. My son.
Darius Carlon is just a big ball of purple goo. Yo, Stoddy. How's it going?
Mom, Dad left. That was okay, wasn't it? For me to let him go? It was okay, right?
Lloyd, you wanted to go with him, didn't you?
No. I have my own.
I've been alright.
And Dad has his. And besides,
Just beat the game.
I have a dad here already.
I see. Then I won't say any more.
Mom, I'll leave Dad's sword here beside you.
I missed all of you.
I'm off.
You and your Sonic. Colette and Persea's eyes do not look right. Everybody else looks fine. Regal's kind of spiking the camera a little bit. What is the name of this tree?